Can you hear me? There we go. Hey, Justice, it's Friday, and apparently I'm having technical difficulties with my recordings for time being. I don't know what's going on with Bandicam or my computer, but it's just kind of glitching out. Anyway, I'm recording this in the downtime because I can't currently look up any Pokemon pictures to post onto the other one, so why not? My punishment video will obviously be posted later on today after this one because I have to add in Pokemon pictures to show how bad I was at drawing last night. You're going to die of laughter. There's no ifs, ands, or buts on that matter. Anyway, so this week has been pretty hectic in the sense of I've had 1,000,001 things to do. I wrote up a personal essay to get accepted and applied for a college to transfer over into it, and had to take care of some things with UT, and it's been a busy week. I've got to find a place probably on campus. I'm going to have to use their printer or a fax machine to get everything taken care of. But that's kind of what's been going on in my life. There's not a whole lot going on, but enough to kind of sit back and be excited. My birthday is in 2 days, so I, haven't really mentioned that, have had no reason to, but I turned 22 on Sunday. Yay! So that happens. You totally forgot about that? And Josh is just like, oh, I totally forgot about that.
I'm a terrible fiance.
I don't know if you heard that in the background. Anyway, but like I said, my birthday's in 2 days, so I turned 22 on the 20th, and I don't have any plans. I wasn't even going to really mention it if Josh forgot to say happy birthday. I don't really think I would have cared.
I would have, though.
You would have felt terrible, I know.
I do feel terrible.
Oh, no, I just imagine you would have logged on to Facebook and been like, I am a terrible fiance. That would have been your response the entire time. Anyway, but that's happened. I actually just sent a message to one of my high school teachers asking if I could get a letter of recommendation from her, because unfortunately, UT's classes were most of the classes I took with UT were rather large, and most of the professors weren't exactly impressionable on me or vice versa, so I really didn't have anybody from UT to pull from, aside from like friends and people that I had worked with, and that stuff doesn't really work too well. So I went back to high school and kind of messaged her and asked her if she could possibly do that. So there's that. I'm trying to think about what else has been going on in my life. Not really a whole lot. Mostly just the school stuff, which I've been really happy about. Like, I walked into Winnick's office and was surprised to find out that it was really easy to transfer. I don't remember what your word of the week for, like, what you gave me for the word of the week this last week. I really feel bad about that. I have no idea. Why do I not remember? I watched the video. A lot has happened. I could rewatch and figure it out, but I really just... Oops. I forgot. Anyway, so there's that. I have another minute to kill. Don't really have a lot to talk about. Like I said, my punishment's going to be uploaded later on today. And, I really have no plans at all for anything that's going on. Anyway, your word of the week for next week is encyclopedia, because I'm looking at a pocket encyclopedia, and you're the encyclopedia of broken dreams, so you can have fun with that. Anyway, I hope that you have a nice week, and I will see you on Monday, and like I said, that video will be posted up at some point. We're currently waiting for the people that are taking care of our internet to come in, so hopefully within the next hour we're going to have somebody and our internet problem is going to be fixed, or else Josh and I are not going to be happy people. Yay!
They will get a very strongly worded complaint.
A very strongly worded complaint, yes, that's totally what's going to happen. Anyway, I'll see you on Monday.